CEO of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, and his wife Priscilla wishes more blessings and love in 2024. Hey guys, Blessing here, and how are you all doing? This is our first video for this new year, and I thought it would be a good idea before we start the news of the year entirely to just take a look at how celebrities around the world celebrated their last day of 2023. And of course, we're going to start with the CEO of Facebook, Instagram, Meta, Mark Zuckerberg, together with his wife, held a glass of champagne and they wished for more blessings and love in 2023. And it was quite remarkable that a lot of people went under their comment section and dragged both husband and wife, and particularly about what is currently going on in the Gaza Strip. Many of us already know what is happening with the Israel-Hamas war currently ongoing, unfortunately, and Priscilla was also dragged alongside. Just goes a long way to show that almost nobody is immune to being dragged as long as you're on social media. It's really how you respond to it that helps keep you sane, and there's really little or nothing you can do about people dropping their opinion about a subject matter. Now let's move on to Bobrisky. How did Bobrisky spend his own 31st night? Well, he attended the birthday of a filmmaker called Tayo Odueke. And of course, it was a very beautiful video. We know how Bobrisky always looks shiny. By the way, if you are a non-Nigerian and you do not know who Bobrisky is, he is a Nigerian cross-dresser. So this is a man you're looking at, but he is currently transitioning. At least that is what he's trying to make people believe, that he's trying to grow boobs or buy boobs. We all know that the videos that he posts of himself are always looking very good. He always knows or finds a way to make himself look close to perfect. But when it comes to other people taking videos of him, he becomes very agitated and nervous. You can see that with the video above my head. Someone was trying to record him and he was not having any of it, because many times when other people record him, the videos always turn out not to be the Bobrisky that we know. So it's the reality of life. Bobrisky is really not as perfectly looking. For all the women who get envious of him, he doesn't look as perfect as the pictures and videos of himself that he posts. Now we are going to go to Cristiano Ronaldo. He celebrated the last day of the year with his family, and he surprised his mom with a $73 Porsche Cayenne. That is ending the year with a bang. Now let's move on to Justin Dean. Yes, I know many of you are sitting and looking like, oh, blessing, yes, that is something we'd really love to hear. I know. So Justin Dean ended the year by attending a red carpet event organized by LA Fashion Week, and he didn't do that alone. He attended together with his new bae, Summer Moore, and he also thanked her for making it a special night. And of course, we also caught clips of Summer Moore where she was on the red carpet just living that LA celeb life. And the next morning, we also caught a glimpse of the tantalizing looking breakfast that they had. And Justin Dean also made us know that 2023 was quite a tough year for him. And of course, one of the things that he really worked hard to achieve in 2023 is removing his kids from social media. But unfortunately, that has not really been successful, because here and there we still catch full images of those children flying all over social media. Now let's move on to Tiwa Savage. How did she celebrate her 31st night? I look at Tiwa Savage and I'm like, girl, you are thick. I love Tiwa Savage. You guys know that I do. When I see pictures of how she celebrated her last night of 2023, I am thinking Dirty December, because she celebrated it with her girls all looking fly. And we also saw a clip of her hanging out with Wizkid. Now moving on to Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Success. With her husband, they had a very normal family time together as a cute little family together. And that is really amazing to see. Now, Cardi B and Offset, her estranged husband. Now, Cardi B is 31 years old. Offset is 32 years old. They have been married for 6 years. They have two little kids. One is 5 and the other one is 2. And the funny thing is, recently she has come out to say that they were separated, but they ended up celebrating the last day of the year together in Miami in a strip club. And of course, she made it very clear that they still were not back together, although they did the do that night. Now back to Justin Dean and Summer Moore. Summer Moore made her debut on Justin Dean's Live. And many of his fans, of course, were very excited and eager to see those images of them together having dinner. And she also appeared in another live at his apartment. She even recorded a video in that famous bathroom of his where she worked as an influencer for a brand specialized in hair care. What I have noticed about her appearances is that she's not 100% comfy being on live videos, but maybe it's something she still has to get used to. I mean, most people who do live videos today can tell you that they were not 100% at ease on their first live stream. Now, moving on to Kanye West. His wife, Bianca Censori, that he got married to after the divorce from Kim Kardashian, celebrated her birthday. She's from Australia, by the way, just in case some people might not know. And he has been posting these very raunchy pictures of her. Let me know what you guys think about this display of his wife in her birthday suit. I mean, he doesn't post pictures of himself wearing briefs, does it? No, he doesn't. I'd like to know what you guys think about that. Now, let us talk about Paris Hilton. She posted a video where she showed the first moments that she had with her baby after he was born. You all know that the baby came to the world through surrogacy, and she shared some clips from that moment. And if you'd like to watch the full video, you can watch all of it in her new season of Paris in Love on Peacock. Another news from Lagos. The Lagos state government was seen along Lagos Badagry Expressway where he scolded and reprimanded, more or less, some passengers and soldiers that broke traffic rules. I'm a soldier, Augusta. And we're already moving towards the end of this video, but before we end, I want to introduce this TikTok sensation to you guys, just in case you have never seen any of his videos. He goes by the name Noel Goes Crazy, and his videos are quite crazy. He is doing very well on TikTok at the moment with millions of followers and views, and his content involves surprising strangers on the streets and in very strange places with his afro. Very interesting to watch if you ask me. And finally, Snoop Dogg. What do you think we have on Snoop Dogg this week? Snoop Dogg is joining NBC's coverage of the Paris Olympics. You guys know that this year's Olympics will be held in the city of love. Well, is it the city of romance? Paris. Starting from the 26th of July, and the Olympics, of course, is one of the globe's most prestigious events, and his duty would be to explore the city's iconic landmarks and pay visits to athletes, their families. And he said in a statement that he was thrilled about going to Paris and talking to these athletes and watch them bring their A game to the city. At the end of our weekly videos, there will be a fashion segment where I will showcase the most exceptional fashion styles of the week. Starting off with this butterfly designed by this young lady. I think it looks funny, it looks cute, it looks very creative. I like it. I like that she chose white for it. It's not something you'd run into every day in the bus. I like the fact that it does make a statement, and it would definitely make heads turn. Our second contendant for today is Mercy Aigbe's Pink Number. I like this one. Clean, classy, chic. It's just gonna make you stare at her on the red carpet. Last but not least, Tiwa Savage, my love. This one is very risque. This is not just something she wore for a photo shoot. No, she actually went out with it. That's her stepping into her car with her red bottoms. Which of these three styles would you rock? I think I'll just go safe this time around. I would choose Mercy Aigbe. It's really something a woman of my age would wear very comfortably and confidently. If you disagree with me, just let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, I would also love to hear how you spent the last day of 2023. So that brings us to the end of this week's program. I want to thank you all for watching. And of course, I would honestly like to hear your review of this program and the format of it. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think we can change, we can improve on. And I can assure you that you have not missed anything this entire year, even if it's just the first week of the year. So every week we are going to be doing a recap of the entire week. So even if you've not been with your phone or you've not watched the news, be sure to get all the highlights from all over the world here on this page or on this channel, depending on which platform you are watching me from. So if you'd like to see more videos like this, do connect with us on all of our accounts. I remain Blessing Njoh, the analyst, and I will catch you all on my next one.